Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Coffee Talk. So, it is now 3:30 in the afternoon on the same day that I recorded the previous situation. And, we're probably just going to keep going. I've got myself a yogurt because, yogurts are good. It's key lime yogurt, from Yoplait. So that's fun. You can get them at Walmart and whatnot. However, let us continue. So we have Freya, Lua, and Bailey, I think his name was, off to the side there. Freya's a rider. I don't know what Lua does. She's got horns, and I don't know what Bailey does. And I'm named Lestrade, and I make coffee for people. So here we go. Hey, did you know Miss Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whisper? Oh, really? I did some work for them a few times before. What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I did some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. There's always another hell beneath even the deepest hell. I suppose that is true. There's always something worse, right? It always could be worse. How does that even work? Shut up. I'm sure you've dealt with bad customers before. Only bad customers this late at night are lost drunkards and criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. He's good with his fists. Yeah! I'm not, but you know. Not as good as he is with coffee, though. Thank you for the compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing whatever it is that I will write. She's struggling. She doesn't know what to say, what to add to the paper. I sympathize with that a lot. I've written a lot myself, like papers, tidbits, essays, stories, different things. To this day, I've only ever written one thing that I'm actually interested in showing people. Aside from that, it's all garbage, you know? And it's hard to come up with something new to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of this man. Yeah, this impressive cafe owner. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner there, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. I like Freya a lot. Oh, I sympathize with that attitude. Good luck. Thanks. Bailey's with an S. I was close. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. That's good. I get to listen in on conversation and get to hear some nice stories. That would be the most interesting thing. See, like, if I ever got a job at like a cafe or at a bar, I would always want to be the bartender. Or I guess it's still a bartender in a cafe, isn't it? Even though it's not a bar per se, because he's still at a counter. Counter tender? It's a drinks guy? I don't know. Coffee maker, owner, one of those. But I would like to be the guy serving at a counter, because, especially late at night, because no one's in a rush that late. When it's that hour, you get to just, if they're coming into a coffee shop, that is, if you enter a coffee shop at like 11 at night, you're not in a rush. There's no rush to be had here. And you'd just be able to sit and talk and hear stories and all such things. That's a really nice bit. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal on time, so my boss didn't keep me at the office late. Plus, I think he was in a really good mood all day. In a really good mood. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today was pretty special. I'm not sure what was happening, but it was great seeing him so happy. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know how they always depict really bad clients on memes? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. Why not just make a meme about her then? Lua, I like the way you think. If you can't beat them, join them. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter. Actually, that might be worth it though. Oh, that's great. You should ask Lestrade about how to deal with annoying clients. Yeah, I'm the professional. I'm written that way. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones that don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, and every single customer has to be dealt with differently. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Who knows, I might be describing your parents without realizing it. Ah, true. Did I say something wrong? Yeah, I don't like being put in this position where you start the silence. It's always odd. Oh no, it's okay. It won't be okay for us, though. So, you talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. Oh, okay. So, let me see if I have this right. My reference to parents connected back to these two. And Lua spoke to her parents, I think, about these two being together. Which is lovely, but, you know, going by the following conversation did not end well. They did not take it well. Maybe they're different species and maybe that's why. Maybe they're prejudiced. I don't know. What I do know, however, is they are a lovely little couple. Let's see. No. What did they say? A lot. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's the odd thing with parents, right? I imagine this will also be the case with me if I ever become a parent, but it's like they talk so much getting a single point across because they feel like you didn't understand it the first time. And it always just kind of feels like beating a dead horse because it's like, well, I heard your opinion already. I know your end of the story. I know everything you want to say, and I don't have anything to add. There's no reason to keep going because everything that needs to be said has been said. It's over and it's done with. It's a weird situation. They won't give us a chance at all. No. Yep. I think I was right. How about you? It's the same. Wow. Double prejudice. That's unfortunate. 4 people advocating against this. It's like Romeo and Juliet. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's house tonight. starting tonight. Oh dear. That's not good. They kicked you out? Oh, she's mad. You don't have to cause yourself this kind of problem, you know. They are your family. I can't stand even one more second living under the same roof as them. That I understand too. Now I don't have like, I might not have a stable income, but I can manage with all the freelance jobs. I don't have like that kind of problem with my parents, but it's like, sometimes your family aren't the best people to be around in that moment. And in their case, it might be a little bit more than that moment. If you find the need to like get out and go somewhere else, if you have a friend that you can stay at, it's really nice. I have friends I think I could contact if I ever ran into that situation, but thankfully I haven't yet. I mean, I might not have stable income, but I can manage with all the freelance jobs. I think I read that already. Still, you don't know what they said about you last night. Ah. She exclaims. I'm sorry. Ah, it is prejudice. It's prejudice about who she is as a creature. And they were upset about this. Even though she's adorable, look at this face. But, grand. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. I would be in her position. It's like, I want to know what you're dealing with. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures and our immortality. About our immortality, about how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how you outlive me? No other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. Oh, so you're a succubus. And she's an elf. I mean, he's an elf, she's a succubus. Was she, Freya, a human? She looked normal, but I could always be wrong. She could always be a dwarf, because they look practically the same, but with beards. Though she didn't. She's sweet, though. The fact that it says succubus, though, that's interesting. Because it lays on top of it that preconception. That she's, like, trying to pull someone in sort of situation. But she seems very genuine. Of course, see now that's the interesting thing. Is she seems genuine, right? That's my wording. She seems genuine. That's just the very natural human reaction, is to put suspicion onto an individual. It's to always hold back. It's to always consider that there's a chance that they'll be lying, which is why we're so distrusting. We always don't want to be betrayed, right? We always want to have the golden road at the end of the day, but we're not willing to sacrifice too much to get it. Some people are. And by extension, some people will go one of two ways. Either they will be unlucky, and they will have to face the consequences of trusting the wrong person, or they will be very lucky, and they will win the rewards of fully trusting the right person. But if you sit in the middle ground, it's more like purgatory. You can't get all good, you can't get all bad. Some are okay with that. That's exactly what they said. Man, prejudice. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. After all, he did move to his pal's house for something. You know our families will never agree. I'll never be able to leave them. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We could just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? We're not like humans, you know. I know some human couples get their family's consent because they get too old, and the family just gives up. But we're not human. We won't die of natural causes. Lua, I don't care about their permission. But I do. Do you want to be in this kind of relationship for the rest of eternity? And if I get to spend it with you, I don't mind. That is very sweet. A little risky, but very sweet. I don't mind a bit. That is an interesting face. You're making this hard for both of us. Lady, you're giving up. Though, to be fair, I don't actually know how long this has been going on. This is probably good that I'm not standing there with them, because I would give this kind of commentary and probably offend both of them. But, in my opinion, she's giving up on the situation because she's facing a bit of opposition. But is she going to stick with her parents forever? Is she always going to listen to everything they say? Because that's the thing. It's not always right. Do you love me? I do. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we are perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me. We can do this together. I can't think this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Oh, wait. That looks like a glare. I'm not sure if you're mad at me or if you're just... or if this is just your natural expression. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This cafe's witnessed many kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have alcohol? Sadly, no. Sadly, I would like a classy place with no alcohol, because then you don't get drunkards. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that can warm and calm me down? Probably. Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes. I'll take one. Alright, so the obvious part is tea. I presume with mint, which is why it's called green tea. Latte. What makes it a latte? Milk? Let's try this. Tea, mint, and milk. Mint milk tea. New. Green tea latte. So the tea is the obvious part. The green, I would say, is mint. But it might be cinnamon. Ooh, is it cinnamon and mint? Is that what I put before? No, before I put milk. Cinnamon mint tea. New. What if I just do... Okay, hold on. He said latte. Isn't latte a type of coffee? But I can't blend tea and coffee. So, tea... honey and mint? Maybe? Does that change? No, hold on. Sweet is 2 bars. Honey mint tea. No. I'm trying here. I'm trying, guys. Freaking don't worry about it. I got this. I'll figure this out. What is this? This is matcha. I don't know what matcha is. Green tea latte. Do I have that in? I probably don't, because let's be honest. I have hot chocolate. I have espresso. What's 3 tea? I haven't figured this out yet. It's just tea. Unsurprisingly. Trashy. Tea needs to be the base. Let's try tea again and then try mint. Come on, I can figure this out, can't I? Mint tea. No. Ah, oh, jeez. Why is this so much harder than it should be? Tea. What's a green tea latte made with? Okay, he wants something that will warm him up and calm him down. So we're looking for tea. We want something warm. So I would say like honey. Ginger? Maybe honey and ginger. Maybe adding mint is the wrong move, and that's why I keep getting wrong. Honey ginger tea. No. How do you make a green tea latte? Milk. Mint and honey? Maybe? What is a latte? I may need to look this up. Mint, honey, milk. No. Okay. Wait, no. Okay. Okay. It is actually matcha. It's matcha and... matcha and milk. Probably matcha again. Maybe this will work. Who knows? The primary ingredient was wrong. Milk matcha. No. A green tea latte. So let's try matcha and mint and milk. Brew. Please. Milk mint matcha. No. So let's try this. What's something that's sugar? There's ginger and milk. Is this a green tea latte? Maybe. Ginger milk matcha. No. This is remarkably difficult. Tea. So it says matcha when I Google it. Oh wait, maybe I should just do matcha and milk. Oh wait, I actually do need a secondary. Let's try milk again. Green tea latte. Oh, I landed it. Here's your green tea latte. After much experimentation. Thank you for waiting. This is good. Thank you for this. My pleasure. I'm so glad I figured that out. Oh. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love my family, and I love this cafe. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations for your answer. man. Out of all creatures in the world, why do I need to fall for her? You can't choose who you love. I think remarkably that's true. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. Haha! Yeah. Right. I don't buy that. He really said that. Yeah, he's one weird elf. But I guess all of my kind are weird. Weird, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Yeah. I mean, if you had the capacity to live forever, you'd kind of hold that above things which die. This is interesting. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Oh, Baileys, I like you so much. You're such a good character. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. Ah, Baileys. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Oh, Freya, you gonna come back over? Yes, you are. You look really sad. Either A, you have not come up with anything. B, you heard their story and are upset. Or C, it's both of those. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find their way together soon. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. Oh, Freya, no, not you too. Well, I suppose it is late. It's what, past midnight? It's like 2 in the morning? 1 in the morning? I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. I think I'm gonna close up shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. Tomorrow, once my ingredients arrive, I'll open up as... Oh, wrong voice. Tomorrow, once my ingredients arrive, I will open up as usual. Okay then. Have a nice rest, old man. I am not old. I am entering college for the first time after having just graduated. I'm not old. Though I easily could be if I ran a coffee shop. You too. Please tell me that's not the only day in this game, because then we're only going to get 2 episodes out of this. Oh good, Friday, the 2nd of October, 2020. I'm liking this game. This game's really classy. It's really friendly. Alright, let's see. What have we got? Indonesia appointed the first female orc president in the world. That's pretty cool. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned for their pro-terrorism songs. Dangerous. Superhero is not a real job, according to the governor. Seattle groceries distribution problem harm local restaurants. Cats are the best creature on Earth, research said. The Evening Whispers. Do any of these belong to Freya? Free of charge. That's nice. You think we'll ever get like a device that's like just posted on the inside of every house that just gives you a local newspaper that you can scan through? Hello? Freya! Good evening, Pops. Good gracious. What's wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share something with you. See, as the cafe owner, bartender, and conversationalist, you make friends, you make people who care and are interested in speaking with you about their lives, which is profoundly more interesting than just tending the bar. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This cafe. Oh, well that explains why you're so excited to share with me. Are you sure that's a good idea? What? I'm going to write stories about this cafe and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. Ooh, sassy, but fair enough. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need inspirations from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based off what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Blade Runner novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. Hey! Classy. That means really different, you know? Or do you want me to make it like the Fantastics interpretation versus whole Fanatics interpretation versus actual holy text level of loosely based? Ooh, spicy. Shut up. I mean, it's not like I can say no to something you will work on, right? No, you can't. Although, you could simply forbid me from bringing my laptop or notebook here. I won't do that. Thank you. Anyway, it seems like someone is coming. I wonder what kind of stories they have. Maybe the same ones. Yeah, I wonder what sort of stories will fill the room tonight. Oh, what? Oh, what? How can you do this to me, game? That was so classy. That was so good. Frick, I was on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh, who's this gonna be? And frickin' it ends. Oh, well that was coffee talk. That was great. Frick, we need more of that. More games just about human lives. I mean, I know they weren't technically humans, but I mean, all the problems they described can easily be related to anything in the normal world. The normal world. Oh, that's such an ironic term. What's normal about our world, really? You can really call anything that we do normal. I mean, for instance, I'm sitting in front of an electronic device fed by ones and zeros atop a construction of plastic and metal in a room built of wood, plaster, brick, cement, right next to a sheet of pressed sand, and outside the blue sky and the sun. Is there really anything normal about this? And I'm not the only one who does this. Oh no, I'm not incredibly unique, but I'm not incredibly common either. There are a division of the world who do exactly what I do, and a division of the world who do nothing of what I do. And everywhere, people in between. Bits of this, bits of that. Not this, not that. No one's quite identical. No one's quite the same. I don't think you can really call our world normal. And yet, the problems that they faced were everything so very normal about human lives. Everything so very normal about being human. That was a treat. That was fantastic. Oh my goodness. More games like that, please. Oh, if I find more, I will absolutely try to make videos out of them, because this is, that was a pleasure. That was such an honor. Maybe I should think about owning a coffee shop. That'd be pretty cool. In any case, I wish you all a very pleasant day, and I will talk to you next time.